All right, this is like take 3. Every time I try to do this, somebody comes in. All right, here's a brand new Mark VII. And I'm going to preface this video. I already shot this video. I did the intro, but it was going to be like going through the different modes. But it took me a while just to even get the first thing happening because I've never owned a Mark series. I've never even messed with a Mark series. I've never been like super into that kind of music where they use a lot of that stuff. I can listen to Dream Theater, you know. So anyway, I messed with, what I did was I just used my Les Paul, and I just messed basically with the Mark IV, the Mark IV, the Mark IIC Plus, and then I went over to the Mark VII. And then I thought, oh, well, let me just fire up the dual watt, multi-watt, whatever, and just see how that kind of sounds, because they said that the Mark VII has a little bit of a rectifier, so you get to hear them. It's so hard not to like voice my opinion right now, but I'm just gonna let it go. And then they are going into, oh my god, a Mesa traditional 412 with a 57 and a biodynamic M160, and into a pair of Neves, brand new VIE Neves, and a Burl B2. And there it is. So the video's already up. So yeah, and you know, and I'll tell you, the first, like, I'm tempted to cut out the whole beginning of the video because I'm fumbling around like an idiot, and the amp's probably not sounding so good. But it did take me a little while to kind of dial this thing in and whatever. So you guys can check it out. Yeah.
What's happening? I'm here with vocal coach James Lugo. Now, give us your general perception of last night.
All right, so here it is. I'm going to try this thing, and we're going to do it backwards. We're just going to go right to the... Let's just go to right to Mark IV. Let's just go right to Mark IV. We've got this EQ kind of in the little smiley thing. And that's it. No reverb. Let's turn off bridge channel 3. That's it. Right. I guess, yeah, right. EQ is in. Right, it's in. All right. I haven't really done this yet. I haven't done this actually at all. This is Mark IV. Like the presence works as and that's straight in, no There's no pedals. It's literally plugged straight in. All right. It's getting there. Just bear. I've never had one of these amps. I've never really even played one of these. So just give me a few minutes. That may be a little bit too much low end. You know, I mean, some of these guys are doing. So this is 4. This is Mark 4. Some of these guys do this thing with the low. You know, I don't know. I'm just kind of literally it's first time ever. So yeah, this is Mark 4 mode. I really like this, and that's like a lot of gain. You double that. That's. I mean, I'm not playing kitty. You know, not kitty. I'm not playing like. I'm not a kid. I'm not playing like death metal or anything. It, you know. Yeah, that's nice. Now the 2C plus. And then here's the 4. Yeah, give me a week or two and I'll get the and plus I've got all these overdrive pedals, so I mean this is just literally 10-foot cable into the front. Yeah, so this is the Mark 4. I may have a little too much low end on it. I kind of like the low end, but now I'm hearing maybe because the 2C plus seems a little leaner. Here's the 2C plus. All right, liking it. hope you guys are liking it. Well, you know, whatever you feel about is what you feel about it. Oh, wait, the Mesa's not 102. It is a 160. Okay, so let's try that 7. Which is down here. Somebody said, "Oh yeah, it's like on these the treble is somehow attached to the gain or the output or input." Too. That's kind of has a little like a recto vibe. It's got more of a whoop 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 when I'm playing it in here on the monitors. It's like whoop whoop whoop. This one seems like lower volume. It seems almost like the modded Marshalls where like the higher gain is like gets lower volume. I guess the way it's stacked or cascade. I don't know. What do I know? Here's the 7. That's too much. Ugh. I like it though, but it's too much. Hold on. Ah! You guys are watching this live. Like the recto too, like the master can't be past a certain point, it gets to be too much. All right, so I'm doing an audible. You know what my audible is? We're not doing the video I said I was going to do initially. I'm going to plug into that to my rectifier. We're just going to hear what this sounds like. One thing I have to do with this, with the rectifier, is I have to, I can't see. I have to put little markings, little tape on all these knobs. I don't know what they're thinking, but these knobs, you can't see anything, and I'm blind. So, usually I use a little stomp pedal with this, but here we go. So here's multi-watt dual. Nice. Okay, so and here's the 7 on the mark. Now it's totally a different thing. I mean, and I don't think there's a setting to make that sound like this. I mean, that's kind of hollow though. What do I get? Normally I don't just plug straight into the recto. I kind of do some things which would trying to keep this the same. You get the gist. I mean, I would use a pedal and whatever. But there you go. So here's the Mark IV. (2C+). That's like more lean and more like at a nicer mid-range. Not as, this is more like a little more, this is more. And all these to me could use a little stomp, like a little 808 in front of them or something. But here's the 2C+. Really nice. Good Lord. Here's the 7. Yeah, that's probably not me. I'm definitely more this. That's really nice. That's the 4. Here's the 7. I mean, here's the 2C+. And then the dual rec itself. That's so weird sounding, man. It's like, where'd the mid-range go or something? I don't know what it is. Let me see if I can fix this. Ow! I don't know. You know what it is, too? It's like you get perspective from one or the other. This is bigger sounding. Oh, let's try this again. I'm adding a little mid-range, a little bit of treble, backing off the bass. Maybe not, maybe a little. Master's on about 2 or 3. And gain is like 6-ish. Up? Okay. So recto. So there's your dual rec. And the 7. I don't really care for the 7. Definitely the 4 and the 2C plus. I see the value in this 2C plus. I've never played one before. I've never really been into like that thing or that kind of music. I'm not into. I mean, I don't listen to Dream Theater and all that kind of music, so it's never been like a big thing. But that's cool. And the cleans are nice on the 7, and the mid gains are nice. That the 2B is really cool on this thing. So, well, anyway, there it is. Wow. So I probably have to shoot a new intro because this is really, yeah, this is really to hear these two side by side. Peace. Hold on. It's 2C plus. Recto. I get work. Recto's like, ugh. You know what I've been into though? That song "Break Stuff" by Limp Bizkit. That's what it sounds like. It's one of them days. Oh man, that video is